Hi friends, it feels so good to be back. If you've been wondering where I've been these past few weeks, no worries, all is well. Life just got a little busy and it's going to continue to be busy for the next couple of months, but I'm so excited to jump back in with a brand new project for you. And what better way to return than with an adorable Easter card featuring the brand new Storybook Friends stamps, dies, and paper. This set is just the sweetest, and I can't wait to show you how easy it is to create a charming Easter card with it. So let's get started. Okay, so the Storybook Friends stamp set comes with these great coordinating dies. First, the stamp set is just adorable with all these cute images and cute little sentiments too with nice little font. Perfect. Then you have these great little dies, which I just love. It comes with 3 different frames, and then it comes with all the little dies to cut out several of the images that you stamp, plus images that are on the designer series paper. So I want to talk a little bit more about this designer series paper because for today's card, that's going to be the focal point. So it has these great little spring images, and then it has all of these great little bunny images and squirrel images and cute little animal images. And a lot of these you can cut out with the dies. So this one's very elegant, very pretty. And then again, you have all your little cute little animals and critters on the other side. This is kind of an interesting page because it's really easy to create cards with. You can just cut out the little rectangles and place them on your card and add a sentiment. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this page right here just by cutting out the little rectangles. And then of course you've got the pretty design on the other side too. And then here is more of a garden scene. Pretty little images on the other side, little design on the other side. And again, you have more garden images, and these can all be cut out. This is really pretty with all the little houses. And then you have this. These you have 2 sheets, and these are all punch outs. So you can add these to your card just like that to make a really quick and easy card. I just love these images. They're very unique. And you even have the little flowers, the little vegetables, little rain boots, little fence, just so much that you can do with it. And so I just wanted to make sure you saw this paper because that is going to be the highlight of today's card. So I'm kind of doing everything with you guys right here. So we're going to cut out a piece of this designer series paper, and we're going to cut it to 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, that's the first piece that we're going to use. And then this set also coordinates with this pretty 6 by 6 paper. This is called Timeless Plaid. This paper is great because it's all occasion. You can use it for everything. Of course, it coordinates with the Storybook Friends designer series paper, but you can create so many all occasion cards with this paper. And again, it's 6 by 6, so you get that great big thick pack of paper. And we're going to use this piece right here, and I'm going to cut that to 4 by 2. Okay, now I'm going to bring this piece in, and I want to use this right here on our card. And I'm going to cut that to 4 1/2 by 2 1/2. So let's see, what is it? Oh, I'm going to cut it to, it's 2 inches, so I'm going to cut it to 4 1/2 by 2 inches. So I'm just lining up the edge of that paper in my cutter. Okay, pretty, pretty paper. So I'm going to use a card base of Very Vanilla and a layer of Misty Moonlight. And I cut this Misty Moonlight just 1/8 of an inch smaller than our normal 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 front piece. And I'm going to layer this piece on it. And I'm going to layer this piece on it. And also this piece. Okay, so I'm going to do something like that. I might put this piece on top. I'm not sure yet. But I also want to use the dies to cut out a frame. And I know I want to put a bunny on the front of this. And I'm going to use, I think, I'm not sure which bunny I'm going to use. You know what? I think I'm going to use that bunny right there. Yep, I'm going to use that one right there. So it just pulls right out. Nice little thick paper. And we're probably going to use something else on our frame. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece right here. That's our layering piece. And I'm going to decide which frame I want to use. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to cut that frame right out of our layering piece, because you're not going to see it when we're all done because it's going to be covered up by all that other pretty paper. So I'll cut that out really quick. So when you cut it out, you get the inside piece, which I can save for another card, and then you get your frame. So I'm just going to punch the frame out, which is really quick and easy to do. So our frame is going to be there. But for the inside piece, I want to have that be very vanilla. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another frame out, and I'm just going to use that inside piece. So let me cut that out really quick. Remember, I fast forward, so I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, so we have our inside piece, and then I have a frame that I can use for another card. So I'm kind of collecting all my frames, and then I just put them in with my stamp case. And then the next time I create a card with the stamp set, hopefully I can use some of these frames that I already have cut out. There's a nice little very vanilla frame. Okay, the stamp set comes with a stamp that says Easter Greetings. So we're going to use that. And I'll stamp that in Misty Moonlight. So we'll see what that looks like. Very pretty. Okay, let's put the front of this card together. We're going to cut this out in a minute, but we're going to see exactly where it looks best. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces together. Okay, so I'm going to lay the plaid piece down, and then I'm going to lay the red or the cherry cobbler piece down on top of that. So I'm just going to kind of center this. Even that green is pretty. So I'm leaving the same border, same size border on each end. Okay, then I'm going to glue the frame down right in the middle here. And then I'm going to take the insert, the inside piece, and I'm going to glue that down right in the center. I'm going to pop up our pretty little bunny. Okay, I have some of this twine. So I think instead of putting a greeting on the front, I am going to put the greeting on the inside and just add a pretty bow to the front of this. This color be a nice contrast, nice complementary color. Just got to find where it starts. Okay, so it's not too curly. So if it was, you could just run it between your fingers like this and straighten it all out. I think we're going to do a double bow here. Okay, so far so good. Looking good. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's do something on the inside now. So we'll have another Misty Moonlight layer and a stamping piece of Very Vanilla. We're going to go ahead and stamp Easter Greetings on the inside. And then we're going to add some Designer Series paper. Okay, we're going to add this right at the bottom. Really looks pretty inside. And then we're going to go back to the front. So it's one more thing I want to put on the front of this card before we finish. So I'm going to glue these pieces together, put them on the inside of the card, and then we'll go back and put one more thing on the front of the card. If you're enjoying my videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and you can click that notification bell. That way you'll know whenever I am doing a live video. And I am here most always on Wednesday evenings and I hope to get back into that routine. I know I've been away for a while. I told you about that in the beginning of the video. Busy stuff going on over here, exciting stuff, fun stuff. But I do miss my stamping with you guys, so go ahead and subscribe. Let me know how you like today's cards, and I have a couple more to show you before we're done, so don't go anywhere. Okay, so there we go. We got the front of it, but I said I wanted to do something else on the front. So I have all these cute little images, and this could use just a little bit more of something. And it's got some really cute things here. I'm not sure which one I want to go with. I think we're going to try the butterfly. So, oh, that's very, very cute. I wonder how some of these flowers would look at the bottom. Well, let's put the butterfly on first, and we'll do that with a glue dot. I could put this butterfly on. Let's just look real quick. Different color butterfly. Nope, I think that one's too matchy-matchy with the bunny. So we'll go ahead and put that one there. Isn't that cute? Looks like it's looking up at that butterfly. How simple, right? But just so cute. So let me see, do I want... This is really a pretty card with all of these different colors. No, I don't think it needs anything there, so I'm going to save that. Just taking a double look here at all these cute little images. I think that's good. Less is more in this one, right? We've already got enough going on. I think that's good. So that's today's card, but I do have a couple more I want to share with you. Isn't that designer series paper beautiful? So I will put the links to everything that I've used, all the supplies I used. I'll put that on my blog. Also, I'll put it in the description down below this video, so it'll be really easy for you to find. And you can shop at my online store, and I appreciate that very much. But again, this paper is gorgeous. Gorgeous for spring, gorgeous for Easter, all occasions. So let me show you a couple other cards I made. So here's one. This is using the Delightful Wishes designer series paper. So again, I used the frame, and this bunny here I colored in with watercolor pencils. And then inside, I just popped a couple of punched out flowers in there to add some interest. And then I made these two cards, the exact same cards, but with different designer series paper. So here's the plaid paper. That's just one of the other colors that comes in that plaid pack of paper. And here I stamped some butterflies. I fussy cut those butterflies out. That's with the sketched butterflies. And again, I used watercolor pencils on all of this to color in my bunny. And then here I made one in the purples and the violets colors. Very, very pretty. So we got those two and that one and today's card. So remember, if you are a subscriber to my newsletter, that I will give you the PDF for how to make this card. It'll have all the supplies and the dimensions, all the measurements and colors and everything you need to recreate that card, this card for yourself. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you next time. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.